Hi, and welcome to Bandaloom. Today, we will be making the 6-pin Dragon Scale Bracelet. For this bracelet, you will need your Bandaloom, your hook, rubber bands, and you will need 3 S-clips for this bracelet. Okay, so to begin, grab your first color, and the first rubber bands will go on like figure 8s, and I'll show you right now. So the first one goes like this and over. And then you're gonna skip, leave a space, and over again. Only the first ones will be laid out this way. It's just so it could hold your bracelet together. Okay, so you put those 3 first on. Then you take your second color and you put it on like figure 8s right in between your first color. Okay, so these are the only rubber bands that will be laid out like this for this bracelet. So now you're gonna take your hook and you're gonna go under at the second pin and just loop it over just like that. To the next one, under and over. Then the 4th pin, under and over. And on the 5th one. And it should look like this right now. Okay, so this is gonna be easier for you. I'm gonna explain how you know which bands you need to lay next. You're gonna look and always see the rubber bands that are in the inner pins, and they're pink. So that means you have to lay the opposite color, so yellow. And you're gonna always lay the same color on top of each other. So where you see yellow, you put yellow. So right here. And then you're gonna grab your hook, go in, grab the pink, and bring it over. Okay, so now we're gonna put on pink bands. See, since the yellow are in the center, so we're gonna put pink bands on and then loom the yellow. So like I said, you don't have to twist these. These go on just regularly, like this. And then we're gonna go, and when we loom the yellow, we loom every single one. Whereas in the pink, there's only 4 pins. Here we do all 6. So the first one, you just go under and over. It's very easy, and we're just gonna keep doing this till we reach the desired length of the bracelet we like. So just always remember, so you don't forget what bands go on next, you just again look at the middle pins, middle 4, and they're pink, so yellow needs to go on. And again, you only put the yellow where you already see yellow. And then you just keep repeating the same step. So now you grab the pink, bring it over, take the pink one, over, go underneath the pink one and bring it over. So now we're gonna put pink bands. Again, if you forget and you don't know what color bands you have to put on next, you just look at the center pins and you could see that they were yellow, so you have to put pink on, and then we're gonna loom the yellow. So if you put on pink, you loom yellow. If you put on yellow, you loom the pink. It's very easy. And as you can see, it's starting to form. You could just stretch it out if you'd like. Just to make it easier. And you just keep going till it gets the length you want. So it's gonna, just like this one is, it starts from here and it just trails off your loom. So we're just gonna keep doing this till we reach that length. Next, we have to put yellow on. I'm going to do this a couple more times, and then we'll fast forward to the end. Sorry, we just put yellow on, so we're doing pink. Next, we put the pink on. And loom the yellow. So you just go under and over. So you take the one that's under, bring it over. You're just gonna keep doing that. Make sure it goes over. Now we're going to put yellow on. You just keep rotating. You can also use more than 2 colors. You don't have to use just 2. But if it's your first time making this bracelet, it's easier to use 2 just so you don't get confused. And then always push your bands down so they don't snap off. And then we could just pull it just so you can see it being formed. And it's just easier so all the bands don't get bunched up on the first 6 pins. It just makes it easier that way, so you can always pull it. Okay, next is pink. Whoops. You can always pull it back on. It does happen because there are so many rubber bands. All you have to do is just carefully place it back onto the peg. Just have to make sure all the bands are always pushed down securely. Okay, so just take the underneath and bring it over. The same for all the rest of the pegs. Push your bands down, and now you have to put yellow. I'm gonna do a couple more layers. I'm making this bracelet for my little sister, so it doesn't have to be too big. It's about this size. It also fits on my wrist. I have a very small wrist, but you could just keep going until you reached your desired size. And it's a very stretchy bracelet, so you can wear it either very loose or have it stretched out and tight. It's up to you. It's what you prefer. So we're almost done here, and I'm going to show you, after I lay out a few more layers, how we finish this bracelet up. We actually put 3 S-clips on this one versus just 1. It just makes it look better, and it also holds it better since it's a wider bracelet. Now we're going to pull it off, but before we do that, we're going to loom the last bands. Okay, so we're going to stretch it out, so hold it down here by the 6 pins, bring it this way, and now because we're going to use 3 S-clips, be very careful here. We're going to take this rubber band here and bring it to the 2nd pin. So actually use your fingers just because it's safer. So just take it, bring it over here. And we're going to do the same thing with this one. Again, just use your fingers. It's safer that way. And bring it over. And since we're using 3 S-clips, you could choose either one to bring over to either pin now. So I'm just going to take this one and bring it to the side. Again, it's easier using your fingers, just so you have a better grip. So now we're going to put the S-clips on. You're just going to go under. There we go, make sure you have a good grip. Make sure you get every single rubber band on. There's a lot on there, especially on the first one, because we transferred an extra band. Okay, so there's one. Put this side, grab another S-clip. Again, just put it under and take it out. That one was easier. This one has a couple more rubber bands. Under, take it out. So then we're just gonna attach the other sides. So Just one. Where's the second one? Two. And then the last one, you're just gonna hook it right on. Perfect. And there you have it. Your 6-pin Dragon Scale Bracelet.